New York Giants bench Daniel Jones after being 2-8.
Malik Neighbors was my favorite receiver playing college football last year. I wouldn't mind if I see y'all two on the team together. I'd be actually very happy.
Come on, man. He being federal on here. I don't know. Welcome to another episode of 2Legendary. I'm Shedeur Sanders. Today we got another special guest. He scored his second official touchdown being a Buffalo. We got Drelon Miller.
What up, what up?
On this episode, we're going to break down the game versus Utah, answer some questions from the fans, and play a little Would You Rather. Let's get into it. All right, it's time for Air It Out right now. You know, we throw the ball, so we like the Air It Out segment, definitely. Let's talk a little bit about our game versus Utah. Drelon, how'd you feel about the win this week versus Utah?
Honestly, I just feel like it was a big win for us. You know, just to overcome what we had. You know, you threw a pick early in the game, but you know, we wasn't worried about it. You know, we just had to figure out what was going on the offensive side and just get it rolling.
I think Utah is a tough team. I think they had a great rush. I think their scheme was great. And I feel like that was definitely one of the challenges I wanted to face this year, basically, because they have a pretty good defense. They got a great defensive coordinator. They have a great team, and they're disciplined. So it was definitely tough going against those guys, and I feel like they schemed us up pretty good. But I feel like when we figured them out, we got them.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
What do you think the best play of the game was?
Oh, I'm going to just have to, even though I did score and break some touchdowns, I'm going to just have to go to that. Fourth down, you threw the trial.
Yeah.
That boy just climbed the ladder right there. That was crazy to me.
Well, when it was in the air, I'm like, Trav got to get this, bro.
That boy just climbed the ladder. That was crazy. That was real.
He is a special player. I feel like in those big moments, those big games, when it's crunch time and we need him, then he's always going to come through. Regardless of that, he gets more hungry, you know, when he don't get the ball early on.
Man, what?
But I think overall as a team, we stuck together and we played throughout adversity. Even though first play of the game, I probably had the worst thing you could do in the game.
Man, the crowd was like, oh.
you throw a pick on the first play of the game, it was like, all right, bro, just.
It was like, next drive, we good. Defense held up for us. You know, they played a great game, so we was good.
Defense held their own. That's what they always do. Offensively, I feel like we got to come out better and have a better attitude about ourselves early on.
Right.
So that's what we got to search, and we got to change everything, you know, that we did in the past week. Anything that we started out slow, I feel like practice and everything got to be more up-tempo. It got to be everything for us offensively to keep this thing going, to keep the destiny going.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% on that. Yeah, Shedeur, was one play you said you was supposed to score the touchdown, actually. So which play was that?
It was a play we've been working on for weeks. And me and Trav, we had a celebration for it and everything. It was almost like the Philly special. But I gave the ball off to the running back. The running back pitched it to Trav, and I'm trying to get open. So I see how hard it is, bro, to get open, bro. So basically I hand the ball off to the running back. The running back gave it to Trav. Then I went out for a real route. But the corner was still there. I'm like, dang. I look back, it's just chaos in the backfield. So I'm working my best to get open. Then as I turn around, try to push the guy to get open, I turned around again and tripped backwards and fell. I'm like, oh, my gosh, bro. This was my play I sold. And Trav made it happen.
What celebration y'all was going to do? I was ready to see it.
Well, we did it. We hit the Heisman, but it was supposed to be more crisp than that, though. It definitely was. So I'm just happy we got in the zone with that, and he made things happen.
Oh, yeah.
Talk about your touchdown. What was you thinking on the play pre-snap? Just take me through it.
You know, we just talked about that, you know, at practice, after practice, you know. You just telling me just tempo the ride. Just don't get into it too fast. And, you know, as soon as I seen that safety come down, I was just thinking in my head, just tempo it and get behind him, and the ball was going to be inside. So, you know, I stayed on my hash. I just went to the ball. You let it inside for me, and I just did the rest after that.
Hey, I was about to say, bro, if you didn't score that one, I was going to be pissed.
Bro, I had to. I got to like the 10, and I seen green grass. I was like, yeah, I ain't going down. He got
touchdown eyes. I'm like,
I ain't going down.
What? And that second one on that climb route, I thought you was going to score that.
I should have scored. I should have just kept going straight. I tried to cut it behind Tay. But I should have just kept going. I knew he wasn't going to tackle me. One person wasn't bring me down. I just should have kept going on that one.
At least we all think the same thing. You know, we all similar in that point. being a freshman, how has it been for you so far?
You know, it was pretty challenging, I say, at the beginning, you know, just picking up with, like, the tempo of the game, you know, just the little things, you know, like watching film, seeing what your defender go do, you know. That was very different from high school, I would say. But just coming out here with a different mindset as everyone, you know, just attacking the game each day, every day, and, you know, just learning from everybody else around the facility.
I think as a freshman, the most important thing is when it's your time to shine, you got to just make it happen. That's
Definitely.
what Marion did.
Yeah, it's most
That's
definitely.
what you did, and I think that's the main important thing is being a freshman is your time may not be immediately, but whenever you get in, you just got to make it happen. And it's good that you know is able to experience playing this year overall because it's a lot of things that you'll build on and you'll learn just from this year alone to where next year, you know, whenever the fate's in your hands and everything, then y'all be able to lead the team and do everything the right way.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
What made you choose to come to Colorado?
Honestly, it was very hard, you know. It was out of here or I say USC or LSU most definitely, you know. Just my relationships with the recruiting staff, you know. I just wanted to play with a pro quarterback.
Definitely.
Just playing with you, you know, seeing what was going on around here, how much Colorado was hated. I love that. So why not beat the odds?
You said you see how much people hate Colorado. Why would that be an invitation to come here? Knowing it's a lot of adversity, knowing you may not get the credit you would deserve because of the hate of the program and the hate of dad and the hate of everything going on. What made you still want to thrive in that type of environment?
You know, I just feel like just what Coach Prime doing, just for this program, you know, changing it around. And people hate to see that, you know, so I just feel like beating the odds, you know, taking a chance, you know, betting on yourself. Why wouldn't you want to just try something new and just see what he got planned for you?
People have been comparing you to Deebo Samuel. How does that make you feel?
Man, honestly, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, that's my favorite player. Like, that's my favorite player ever. So just to hear the comparison, you know, I actually love it, actually. It actually fuels me, give me some juice, you know. I actually need to talk to him one day. I feel like that'd be
Yeah, we got to get him on the
crazy.
phone with Deebo, man. We got to make that happen.
Yeah, that's my boy right there.
We got to do that this week.
Oh, yeah, I can tell you everything about Deebo. That's the person film I study. Like, study that boy film.
So which one do you prefer, running the ball or lining up as a wideout?
Honestly, I say, like, I prefer lining up as a wideout. I just love to have the ball in space just to see what I can do, you know.
Yeah,
Just to get some yak and break some tackles.
definitely. What's the biggest difference between living out here and you're finally in college and being back home in high school?
Out here, for one thing, it's freezing. Like, I never seen that much snow in my life.
Yeah.
But, you know, just being in Texas, you know, Texas got, like, some bipolar weather.
Yeah,
So there's a whole bunch of different stuff, but I ain't never seen no snow.
But out here it's the same thing though.
Yeah,
There'll
it
be
is.
snow on the ground and it'll be hot. Then there'll be no snow on the ground, it'll be super cold.
Yeah, that is a little different. So it was just very different, you know, altitude, getting used to that, and just coming from Texas, it was very different, though.
Well, you still got hopefully
Ooh.
2 years,
2 more years with it.
2 or 3 more years of just going on vacation and coming back and there's nothing but straight altitude and you can't breathe.
Man, that's how it was, man. Coming from getting here in fall, man, going home, coming right back, getting ready for the season to start. Well, I was dying that first week.
All that conditioning meant nothing. What you did at home, it meant
At
nothing.
all. It's a whole different vibe.
What would you say the biggest difference in the game is between college and high school for you?
That's a good one. I'll just say, you know, man, all these freaking cameras, bro. Like, you look up, it's cameras everywhere. Like, in high school, when nothing, then the crowd's packed out. But I just say, just the attention to detail, you know. High school, you can just don't even line up straight, just run around, catch a ball. But, you know, here it's more to it, you know. You got to read just the defenders, the linebackers, and just read everyone.
Yeah, it's the biggest thing because in college, majority of teams play their coverage right, and you actually have to get into beaters and stuff like that. You can't just Deebo everybody and just be like, oh, we're better than you, and that's what got to happen.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's not the keys to success. Your dad was a basketball player, right?
Yeah, he hooped. He did something.
He still got it now?
Man, We ain't played in a while ever since I put it down. But people used to tell me he was very good. But I think I can take him on any day, though.
So how did your dad impact you as a player, you as just being an athlete?
You know, he impacted me a lot. You know, just the young days. You know, him just coaching me around, being tough on me. I remember he just used to play a basketball game. He was always my coach growing up. So,
For real?
always my coach. So,
whoa, so you're a coach's son.
I mean, we similar in that, huh?
Definitely.
No, but he just used to be tough on me. I remember halftime of games, he just used to tell the team, huddle up around me and just jack me up. I used to just cry, go to my mom. But it all paid off, though. It paid off for the good.
So what do you think the hardest thing about being a coach's son is?
People think it's just easy, but honestly, it's very hard, you know, because he's going to be the toughest on you. He's going to tell you suck when you playing trash. You know, he's just going to be real, but you need that in some time in life.
Growing up like that, how did that make the transition, I'll say, easier coming here with my dad being how he is?
Oh, yeah. You know, I feel like just growing up, I was always coached hard by my dad, my AU basketball coach. You know, they always used to they used to cuss me out. They, you know, call me everything in the book, you know. But it grew me up real fast, you know. It's sometimes you just got to just hear what they talking, let it go through one ear. You don't hear it out the other, you know. And, you know, coming to college, you know, with Coach Phil, Coach Pat, your dad, you know, they go screaming at you and everything, but you just can't let that get to you. You just got to keep going.
Was it like playing around so much talent you're around? Because it's tough to ever build a receiver room how it is right now, because everybody, I say it's almost like music. Everybody has their own different instruments. Everybody has their own different swagger, how they play, their style. So just having a complete receiver room, how does that help you?
It helps me a lot, you know. I just learned so much from each receiver in the room, you know. Just learn a little knowledge day by day. Just take everything in, because I know next year it'll be a whole different receiver room. So I just take everything in day by day.
So off the team, what would you take to build a complete receiver that's just amazing? What attributes from each receiver would you take?
That's a great one. First off, I'm going to go with Will. I'm going to go just his catching abilities through traffic. I feel like any one-on-one in the air, he's going to make that play. And I'm going to go with Jimmy Speed, of course.
Yeah.
I'm going to take Tay route running.
Yeah.
I love the way he runs routes. And I'm going to just go with Trav, just ball skills. Just going to never drop, just going to make every play.
What's your dream NIL deal?
Ooh. Actually, you just got it, actually. That Nike or that Jordan, that's something I always dreamed of getting an NIL with.
Nike is the dream NIL deal.
The dream.
So what was the first thing you asked for Nike for if you had that deal?
First thing I'm asking for, I'm just asking for a whole bunch of jumpsuits. I rocked them out.
So Nike, if you want him, all you got to do is just pay him in jumpsuits. He don't want nothing else but just straight Nike techs.
That's it, man.
What's your dream car?
Ooh. Dream car most definitely be Rolls Royce.
Okay.
When you coming on a visit here, they showed me a Rolls Royce. I was like, oh yeah. I took so many pictures. That bad was clean. Yeah, that's most definitely my dream car.
Yeah, definitely the Rolls is definitely a different feel. It is. What's your favorite way to spend your downtime? Besides, like away from football, not watching film, not anything. Like, how do you? What brings you peace?
Just, you know, being so far from my family, just hearing their voice all the time, you know, just talking to my family. And
you miss your family.
And yeah, I got a couple of friends at the crib I talk to all the time. And I got a best friend that goes to Memphis, so I talk to them probably every day, you know. That's what I do all day in my downtime.
So what was their reaction when you got your second touchdown?
They were lit, you know. As soon as after the game, I called my mom and just told her she was happy for me.
Yeah.
And, you know, just talking to my best friends, they were happy. They were turned up for me.
I know. Was your dad at the game?
Yeah, you know he was lit.
I know he was going crazy.
I know. I wish I would have seen his reaction. I know he was jumping up and down.
Well, I know he was tripping from that far early on too. That's a real exciting play to make, and I feel like that makes your parents proud that they put so much time, so much effort into just being an adult. It's a lot of different avenues and a lot of different choices you can make to mess up your career, but the fact that you don't partake in any of the foul things that go on in this world, I feel like that definitely makes them proud.
Oh, yeah.
How does the noise around Colorado impact you?
Yeah, you know, they say some bad things about Colorado, which I don't understand because, you know, you just got to get your own point of view on the Colorado, you know. You can't just hear what everybody has to say about it. And, you know, it's a great place. It's a great place to be around. You know, we're building.
I think talking about Colorado is just a conversation starter. It's like if somebody's in the elevator with 10 people, somebody just blurt out, what you think about Colorado? And it's almost like politics. You know, people view each other just a different way if you hate or love Colorado. I feel like it's the same.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
All right, it's time for 4 downs. We got 4 random questions and we answer them.
Let's do it.
If you played in a Pee Wee football game right now, what would your stat line be?
Ooh. First, I'm going to get that quarterback. So I'm going to go by 5 passing touchdowns. I'm going to run me a couple of them. I'm going to run me about 3 of them. I say I have over 1,000 yards total over a day. Easily.
You almost like Keelan Russell out there. I looked at his stat line from Duncanville. Bro, I think he has like, I don't know how many touchdowns he got. Y'all got to pull up Keelan Russell's stats. What he's doing right now at Duncanville is crazy. It's unheard of.
He's unbelievable. They got a good team.
Yeah, and it's something I haven't seen. So I feel like he's a special player. But I feel like right now my stat line would be his right now, what he's doing in his current form.
Oh, yeah, he's killing it.
If you won the lottery today, what's the first thing you would do with the money?
Ooh. My high school basketball coach is a pastor.
Yeah.
And, so the first thing I most definitely, like, build him a huge church.
Yeah.
And after that, I just, share with my family. I most definitely go buy that Rolls Royce. Most definitely going to get that bad boy.
Who's your top 5 QBs of all time? NFL.
Ooh, NFL, that's a good one. I'm going to just tell you the people I watch play with my own eyes so people don't get mad at me. But one, I'm going Patrick Mahomes, of course.
Yeah.
He's from Texas. It's unbelievable what he's doing.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to have to go Brady. I like Tom Brady. Then I love Drew Brees. Mm-hmm. He had that dog in him. Russell Wilson for sure. That's my growing-up favorite quarterback. And for the 5th one, I'm going with C.J. Stroud.
So just forget Mike Vick, huh? Like he
I didn't watch Mike Vick play.
Okay. That
just
makes
on
sense.
the people I don't watch play. That's how I'm going.
Okay,
right now.
that makes sense. What's the best Christmas gift you ever gotten or gave to someone?
Oh, man, I never really got Christmas gifts. I'd say that's a good one. I'd say every year for Christmas I always get the new phone though. I always make sure I got a new phone for Christmas every year. So I'm gonna
this is how you know
one.
he a kid. He just like phones. He like jumpsuits. He like just stuff that.
Hey,
and then you gonna get tired of.
You gotta enjoy it,
Okay, so when all that gets old, what do you think? What do you think your dream Christmas gift would be? And I'm helping you out, parents. I'm helping y'all out so you could get this for Christmas.
A car. They need to surprise me with a bad car, bro. A lamb truck.
So
I need something.
Drelon's parents, you hear here first. He want a car for Christmas. So
a Lamborghini truck.
Anything else is going to disappoint him. Anything. No, I'm just glad.
What would you say your Christmas gift you want to be special? Your dream Christmas gift.
I would say I didn't appreciate, I would say the gifts that I was given when I was younger, like, because now everything registered, like, it was almost like a drum set we had. We got a piano. We got, like, all these different type of instruments, which it wasn't even anything crazy, but there was the top of line stuff. But that type of stuff I wish I indulged more in when I was younger because of the message behind the music and stuff like that. That's why I say my best Christmas gift was back then. But currently I don't know. I'm more about now. I'm more about like family time and just basically just being around the family and everybody happy and nobody has any needs or in any bad situation. So that's why I'll say I definitely will appreciate more family time a little bit. But that house, it be getting boring over there sometimes. So it's cool for like an hour or two. But after that, I got to head out and start doing my own thing.
Oh, yeah.
And then that's it. I don't think anything material will really do anything for me at this point because I feel like you can have all the materials in the world, but you'll still feel empty inside almost.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's definitely just having a great relationship with God and having the people that care about you just happy. And I think that's the best Christmas gift you could get.
I agree with that one.
All right, fan time. We're answering questions from fans that just have random questions. P. McCary, what's your favorite football moment in your college football career, even though it been so short?
my first touchdown against Arizona. You know the little show pass we
Yeah.
did. I wanted you to throw it behind the back, but I had to secure that first.
Yeah,
man.
we had to secure the win. We on a hot streak, so we got to,
Maybe we might
may
pull
get
it
it
out.
behind the back. But early on, we couldn't do that right then and there. I wasn't man enough at that time, and the game wasn't going my way, so I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, we just had to secure that one right there.
I'll say my favorite college football moment. It's a lot of great moments, so I can't really rank them almost. And when the season ends and when everything is over, then we'll definitely reflect back at the craziest moments. Like, for me, for example, it was one time, it was when we was at Jackson State, threw a Hail Mary versus Southern, and we scored at the end of the game. Dad was out with his toes and all that type of stuff because he had blood clots in his leg and all that. Then the first game, he finally came back. That happened.
Oh, yeah.
So we won on almost a Hail Mary. This year, of course, we won on Hail
so
Mary
you used
with
to the Hail
LeJohntay.
Marys.
So it's like that type of stuff don't really give me big emotion or anything because the job got to be finished. Like, even after LeJohntay caught that Hail Mary, I wasn't excited. I wasn't anything. I'm like, we got to secure this win.
We still got to score on the drive.
Yeah, so it's a lot of moments in my college career. This is my fourth year playing, so it's a lot of fun times that I had, but I can't really rank them or say which one's my favorite because each and every year it was different problems, different adversity, and we always got through it. I am Killy McGee. Pineapples on pizza or nah?
Ooh. It's crazy. I actually tried some pineapples on a pizza before.
You like trying everything.
My dad, he actually loves that combo. So I tried it before. It's not bad, actually. It gives a little sweet taste.
Nah, bro. I ain't doing no fruit on pizza. I can't mix food that's supposed to be eat cold with warm stuff. Like, that throw me off, personally. Ninny up north said, do you like playing in the snow?
Oh.
You never played in the snow
I haven't really played in the snow before. I mean, I thought we was, but I ain't never played.
No, we just played in the Arctic blizzard. But it was cool. I think my first spring game here was in the snow.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it was very cinematic. It was cool, but I don't know. I'd rather just a nice day out there. I'd rather a nice sunny day, grass cut, field lined perfectly, and let's just play ball.
Great weather.
X. Casey said, what will you do to prepare yourself for the rest of the season?
I feel like I prepare myself good, just going in practice every week with the same mindset, just going 1-0 and just continue to learn and get better on everything I can.
I say preparing for me going forward would definitely be mastering the team we're going against. Know everything, knowing exactly how they think, knowing exactly small details with everything because the stakes are higher. People are going to play harder. Like I said, we're everybody's Super Bowl, so people didn't believe me until now that they said that. Last week we played a team that didn't do anything they did on film in weeks, but was able to figure it out, and I think that was a good change up for us, so we'll be prepared for everything. But preparing, I'll say go about it the same way, put in a little bit more time because the back end of the season and stakes are a little bit higher, so same thing. It doesn't really change week to week. The preparation is almost the same. _IM.ED said, who is your favorite sibling? I think I don't really have a favorite. They all help me in different ways. It depends. My favorite sibling when we go shopping, I don't know. Bucky, it just depends what mood Bucky in and Shiloh in because Shiloh gonna do his own thing.
Facts.
Bucky, he gonna do his own thing too. So it's really, I'm just happy with myself. I'm my own favorite sibling. I think right now my dad's favorite probably is my little sister because she went out there and she scored some points at her game. I think she the favorite right now. And I started off the game with a pick, so I know I'm not the favorite right now. I know I'm not.
Just a weekly change.
It just changed week by week on performances and who does what. HEV.Jackson said, how do you stay confident through all the hate?
That's just where you just got to block out all the noise and, just continue to think look back on the positive things, that we're doing here and what you've been putting in the work so far. So I just feel like you don't even entertain all that negative noise.
I think kind of like the last interview we had on 2Legendary podcast, everything what he was saying, I feel like they'll build you up to tear you down. I feel like you just can't listen to what everybody has to say through all the noise, because this year 4 for me, so I understand, the good and the bad.
Oh, yeah.
So I never forget those times that, that was disrespecting the family, that was disrespecting me, dad, Shiloh, Colorado, just the university overall and everywhere we've been. So I don't think outside noise will ever affect me like that, because I'm comfortable who I am as a man and throughout everything, regardless of how everything plays out. I am is a weird name, bro. Steak or chicken?
Oh, I'm gonna pick that chicken on that one.
Steak for sure. Gotta be good
chicken.
Steak, medium plus. Shout out 316. I gotta come there after the win. Popcorn or chips?
I'm gonna have to go with chips on that one.
Popcorn. I'm about to make a new bucket in a second after this podcast. Wings or tacos?
Wings.
I'll go wings for sure. Tacos could get a little, I don't know.
Yeah,
it's just not always my vibe. I could go wings. I'm not a big wing eater though. Like, it's from time to time when I crave it. Almost like ramen.
Yeah.
Do you eat ramen? I'm not talking about ramen noodles that you put in the microwave. I'm talking about actual ramen.
Oh no.
See, bro, I gotta show you, bro.
Yeah, I gotta expand my food taste.
Yeah, it's a place in Boulder that I always go to. It's real cool.
I'm gonna have to try it out.
All right, it's time for game time. We'll be playing a game, Would You Rather. Would you rather have great uniforms but a ran-down old stadium, or amazing new stadium but ugly uniforms?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Whatever I put on, they gotta look good. So I'm going with the new uniforms.
New uniforms, old stadium.
Old stadium.
Definitely. I don't think the outside of your environment matters
At all.
when it comes to playing the game, because you're so focused and locked in on that. But your uniform definitely brings you confidence.
Oh, yeah.
Would you rather be a coach or GM?
Oh, actually, I want to be a coach one day. I just feel like
Coach Miller.
Yeah, Coach Miller. Just so much I done learn, and still learning. I feel like I'd be a good coach one day.
I think GM.
Yeah, I can see you as a GM.
I think GM, because I know the pieces you're gonna need to win, and I know how it's gonna complement each other, each player. So I'll definitely say GM.
I can see that.
Would you rather have a shoe line named after you, or award named after you?
Ooh, award.
Yeah, award.
Award.
We definitely gotta go legendary award.
That's legendary right there.
Yeah, we gotta go legendary award. What award would you want named after you?
Oh, I'll say the Miller Time Award.
Miller Time. So
Miller
what does
Time
that
Award.
consist of? How are you able to win the Miller Time Award?
You just gotta be consistent. Just ball out each and every week. I feel like at the end of the season it should be like an overall big award.
I think my award would be the legendary award. It'll be for the quarterbacks.
Okay.
Only, I would say. And it's just like, it'll be based on a different type of system. Then it's not just numbers and stats. It's about overall. Are you carrying your team, helping them win throughout? It would have to go with a lot of outside noise that goes with it, because a lot of people are put in more expectations and more pressure situations. So I feel like I'm able to relate. So that's why I'll be able to give the legendary award. Would you rather play a game in 10 degrees or 100 degrees?
I'm going to have to go with that 100 degrees
100
on that
degrees,
one, bro.
for sure.
Being in Texas, I actually feel like I didn't play in 100 degrees before.
Yeah,
bro.
definitely the 100 degrees, because they get tired faster.
Oh, yeah, way faster.
Go tempo on them.
They
it's over
did.
with. It's over with. Would you rather be chased by 100 mini Kyler Murrays or 10 giant DK Metcalfs? That's how I feel like against. That's how I feel like versus Utah. You got 10 giant DK Metcalfs just running after you. Bro, that linebacker was too big, bro. Like, off of how he picked me, bro. He was like 6'7", bro.
Yeah,
like,
he was too. I just seen everybody chasing him. I was like, they better get this boy.
he was like 6'7", bro. Like, that guy height is ridiculous, bro. I'll definitely say I can relate to the 10 DK Metcalfs chase you. Would you rather wear no gloves during a game or wear no accessories?
Ooh. Oh, no accessories for sure. I just feel like I'm not really a big accessories guy.
So you're not like Travis?
Oh, nah. Try to foot on the drip every game. I'm good with just give me a one band and I'm green.
Definitely no gloves. I don't even like gloves. Would you rather take a punch from Mike Tyson or get sacked once on every set of downs? I know this is a setup question. This is a setup question.
You already know what the pain feels like.
I already know what it feels like. I don't want to just take a sack, bro. I want to throw it away. I don't want to do anything, but I already been there before, so which one you rather?
I had to take the sack, man. I know you be in pain, but getting hit by Mike Tyson all day.
But it's the way you got to fall, though.
Yeah, I think you just got to plan to fall. You know it's coming. You just got to plan it sometimes.
Like one time it was basically it was a play, and it basically broke down, and it was a run play, so you can't throw it out of bounds. So I running. I knew this guy was gonna catch me. I turned around, ran, about to run full speed in the throat of the defense. I said, "Nah, bro, I ain't even finna do this." So then that's when I just fell down. I was like, "Okay, next down."
Got
we live to fight another down. Cause if you throw it away, it's a penalty. At that point, would you rather play a game too full or really hungry?
Oh, I'm really hungry. You know, I don't like to eat before the game anyway. Gotta play at your lightest.
No, I think because we played so early, bro, I wasn't even able to even get anything in my system. Usually before a game, like the day of the game, I eat a salad. Okay. You know, I ate a salad, definitely got a couple carrots on it and balsamic dressing, and that's give me the energy. I just feel like I didn't come out with enough energy. Would you rather have practice at 4 a.m. or 11 p.m.?
Ooh.
11 p.m.
Yeah, I got to go with the later one.
I trained at that time sometimes.
11 p.m., yeah.
Yeah, I train at 11 p.m. sometimes. Would you rather eat any food but never be able to drink water or be able to drink water but only eat cereal? I do that now. I eat any food and don't drink water like that. I drink lemonade. I drink lemonade and Gatorade.
That's it.
But mostly Gatorade.
Oh, yeah. Big Gatorade deal. I'm the one with that drinking the water and eating the cereal.
You'll drink water and only eat cereal?
Yeah. I think I could do that one.
That's sick. All right, it's time for this week's Legendary Lineup, where we'll go through some of the headlines that happened this week and we'll react to them. Jake Paul defeats Mike Tyson. Fans think it was rigged.
Bro, honestly, Mike Tyson, the videos I done seen him working out and what he put out there worldwide, I just didn't see the same. I just feel like they just wanted to both get their money and leave happily.
Nah, I think Jake Paul knew he could do it to him, honestly. I think he knew he could do it to him, and he didn't really just want to, take him into a dark place overall. I think Jake Paul spared him, honestly. I think so. I felt like Jake Paul was going to win the whole time. I was asking everybody on the bus, I got Jake Paul. Who y'all got? So I knew Jake Paul was going to win.
Yeah, Mike Tyson, he just...
Yeah, it's almost like if Dad now played against who's the best receiver in the league? Nah, I can't say best receiver in the league. I can't say that. That's like if Dad now played, he don't really got much left in the tank overall. So I think Jake Paul got him. It was gonna happen. The New York Giants benched Daniel Jones after being 2-8.
Honestly, I feel like they just gotta take a second to, regroup. Just hopefully get someone good at the draft.
What you doing that for, though? What you doing that for?
I mean, Malik Neighbors was my favorite receiver playing college football last year. Yeah. I wouldn't mind if I see y'all two on the team together. I'd be actually very happy.
Come on, man. He being federal here. I don't know. But nah, I think it's just up to the staff and up to the coaches at that point. I don't know. No comment. That's just a safe route for me. Just no comment. I can't even turn water into wine right now. I can't do anything, so just no comment. But I would never pray on anybody's downfall, though. I would never do that. Definitely. I would never do that. And I would never play on no team's downfall, players' downfall, anything, because I wouldn't want anybody to do that to me. So
you're right.
That's why I just don't have a comment. The Chiefs tack on the first loss, but they say they're not worried.
It's still early in the season. You still just got to... Bro, that's him in the playoffs.
They won so many games straight, bro. It's just like, all right, they had to.
It's okay to lose one time, Just to learn from your mistakes, build on it.
BYU gets the first loss of the season against Kansas.
I feel like that was big, for Kansas, and then playing us after that. They gonna come in hyped, and we playing in Kansas, so I feel like it'd be a great test for us.
Yeah, I think I watched the beginning of the game and I went to sleep. Bro, them 8:15 kickoffs is just sick, bro. They got to stop that. It's too late. You're not even thinking about the players at that time. There's no way you're thinking about the players. So I'm happy we play early.
Got it out the way.
But I think it was just a good game overall. Just watching the film, watching everything. I feel like Kansas did a good job defensively and they put up points. They put up enough scores to win on offense. So I think that gives them a lot of confidence going into this week playing against us, knowing that they knocked off one of the top teams, and I know they're playing for something too. They're playing to make a bowl game. So they got a chip on their shoulder how they started out the season. So I know it's not going to be an easy challenge, but I want everybody at their best and not kick anybody while they down. So I feel like it'll be a fun game. It's definitely a test. They got good DBs, good, I'll say, coaching. They got good everything and good offense. Their quarterback is pretty good too. So I think it'll be a fun game. I think the fans will get what they want to see, and I think everything will happen.
Oh, yeah, most
just
definitely.
By this week of preparation, I think it's going to happen.
Got to.
All right, it's 2-time. Each week we talk about what's motivating us going into this next week. First and foremost, what was motivating me this week is don't start out the game just with a chip on, just putting a just dent in the team, in our own team, just hurting our team. That's the biggest thing that's motivating me this week is not doing that, because those type of things can't happen, and it sets everybody back. It's unfair, I would say, for the defense and for your defensive coaches and even for the offense and all the time and thing we all put into it, and to go out there and do that off rip, I think that's unacceptable and that's not a good thing to do. So that's definitely what's motivating me this week. What do you think we need to do this week to prepare for a team like Kansas?
I've always got to have that 1-0 mindset, just to have a great preparation this week, great game plan, and, just execute.
Same thing. It's about focus, intentions, and just going into small details, cleaning up what we messed up on last week, and just being able to go out there and just dominate, be able to play free, play loose, and the game day should feel like practice.
Oh, yeah.
What should we be focused on this week in practice?
I feel like when we play at our best, it's really nothing no other defense can do. So I just feel like just getting the best out of us, giving it our every practice, just going 100%, trying not to make no MAs, just making the right reads.
I think in practice this week is just extreme focus. Can't have any bad days. We should all grade out at least at 4s this week.
All right.
Knowing what's at stake, knowing what our destiny is, and knowing where we could end up. So the end is near. Just getting to the Big 12 championship game, but this is what's stopping us right now from getting there. So we gotta take care of business each and every day and treat everything like it could be our last game. How do you spend a week getting your body right for the next game?
Actually, taking them hits to the game, I try to stay off my body as much as I can in my free time. Just laying down, watching film, watching some movie. Just recovering.
So what do you do for recovery?
I hit them cold tubs all the time, Cold tub, treatment, hot tub, and that dry needling. It hurts bad, but it works. It works like a miracle.
I would say clean up any minor feelings, bruises, cuts, anything I have right now. And there's no excuses. Just go out there and just do our best. What's motivating you this week to be great?
Just see what we have in front of us, just the opportunity we have. Why not take advantage, We earned it, we worked hard, but it's not over. So we just got to go 1-0.
I got tested that too. Well said. All right, Drelon, appreciate you coming on the show. Hopefully this week you get a touchdown.
Hopefully, let's do it, bro. Appreciate you.
Thanks for listening to another episode of 2Legendary, dropping every Tuesday on YouTube. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. You can find us on TikTok and Instagram at 2Legendary. 2Legendary is powered by Overtime. See you next time and stay 2Legendary.